what are, like, across the board, what are maybe one or two of those really common mistakes you'll see with the average triathlete or average runner?
I guess the two, if we start with the top down and thinking about it, so forgetting about like a foot strike or anything like that, because that's all influenced by what you're doing. I think the two things is not understanding what arms are for and can do for you would be one of the really important things. It's like they're not just superfluous to the body when running. They're actually a really important part to the running mechanic. However, they do not give you force. Like no part of the arm or the top half of the torso is touching the ground. So no amount of force that you're trying to put through or tension that you're trying to put through your body is actually implemented to propulsion. So can't actually work harder up top and get anything down bottom. In fact, it actually restricts the amount of movement that you can get from the legs. It's about trying to be as free and flowy and move as much movement as possible to allow the legs to move. So I think it's without understanding what the arms can do for you. So I think the way that I explain it to people is like your arms are for tempo, for balance, and to create lift. So if you don't actually swing your arms up at any point, if it's a flat movement, if it's a blocked movement, if it's a short movement, and you're not creating a vertical force up, you are not creating any lift. So we're not creating any flight or float or bounce if you're not creating any up force. It's almost like trying to jump without throwing your arms up in the air, just like having your hands in your pockets and trying to jump up. Like all you're doing is just pushing yourself off the ground without any additional arm swing. If they are not even, even if they were really poor movements, but at least if they were even, that at least it's sending the same message left and right down the body. So often you just see two different movement patterns because it's left or right dominant, just a lack of awareness of what the arms are actually doing. So at least they've got to be even to create some semblance of balance. And yeah, that tempo, that timing of movement, sometimes it's offbeat, the rhythm is off left and right.
Is that pretty common? Is it like the people are uneven with their arm movements?
Really common. Yeah, really common. Yeah. And it's amazing. It's not amazing, but it is amazing to a lot of people when they realize, geez, that is actually a lot different right and left.